welcome to Orlando, so come on in and get some wings. But first, I'd like you to meet Jana, who was our hostess and took very good care of us. The decor and atmosphere was Floridian beach style, with a nice full bar and an outdoor deck area. Let's get this wing review started.
Okay, wing lovers, here we are. We're down in Florida, Orlando area, and I'm with some co-workers and friends, and we decided to come out and try some wings. And my man Vince here didn't know any really good wings. And again, you're in a tourist area, so everybody says they have the best wings. So we ended up coming down and we ended up picking the Hurricane Grill and Wings, which we found online as one of the top 10 places in Orlando. So that's the good news. The better news is, look at all these sauces and rubs that they have. And it's kind of like, anybody eats sushi out there? You have your special list over here, which is pretty cool. So I believe they have up to about 35 flavors. And the ones that we picked, Vince is going to review the sweet red chili and the sea salt. So that'll be good. And I think it's sea salt vinegar. And then I'm going to review, check this one out. This is an awesome wing. It's called Bacon Barbecue. I don't think I ever had a wing with bacon unless it was like wrapped in the bacon, but this is actually a sauce. And then my classic garlic parm. And then we got Mark over here, who's going to, he's going to do Tsunami, and we'll see if he can walk away from that one. And then the All-American Mesquite. And then Mark also ordered, which we're going to hold away from him for a little bit, is the Coco Loco and the Fire and Ice. So we're excited about this, and these people are starving, so we're going to get started. So I got to do this bacon barbecue first. And it's funny, I'm looking at it, it looks like I didn't tell them to make them extra crispy, but just looking at them, I'm thinking they know the deal. So let me try this. The wing's good. I mean, the way the wing's cooked to the bone, and it's got that, you know, the crispy skin. I'm not tasting too much bacon. So if you're a bacon lover, you want the bacon, and I think that's why most wing people, when they do a bacon wing, they actually wrap the bacon around the wing. But not tasting too much bacon, but I'm gonna give it another shot here. No, I'm not really tasting the bacon, but it's a sweet flavor, so the barbecue part you do taste. So it's a good wing though. But I gotta recommend to them that they gotta change the name. And then let's check the garlic parm. Regular garlic parm. Nothing special on the outside, but let's see how it tastes. Now this wing, you can really taste the garlic parm. It tastes really good. It's got the flavor, cooked to the bone, the meat's good. Even though they made them extra crispy, the meat is still moist, so that's the good thing. So, I would say if you're out for some wings, I wouldn't say they're top shelf, like some of the other places I've been to, but if you're just in the mood for some wings and you like a lot of flavors and you like sauce, I would say they're pretty good.
Okay, we're back here. We have two more flavors here. We have, we're going to review the Coco Loco, which is advertised as one of their hotter flavors, but with a coconut taste to it. And the Fire and Ice, which they say is a hot buffalo with horseradish taste, so something that I really, really like. So we're going to start out with the Coco Loco. It's really good. It's very very different. It's a little bit sweeter than spicier. Definitely not as spicy as you would think it was advertised. But it's got like a sweet flavor to it, and the coconut flavor is very pronounced. Very good. It almost tastes like coconut battered shrimp, and with their with a sweet dipping sauce. So
Oh, that sounds good.
yeah, definitely. It's a little bit different than what I was expecting, but definitely very good. I will move over here to the fire and ice. So we'll see what this one tastes like.
It don't taste like mint or anything, does it?
No, not like that. Again, all of them wings cooked definitely nice through, nice and crispy still. This one's not quite as advertised. You can taste a little bit of the horseradish on there. It kind of tastes.
That's interesting because I was looking for. I got excited when I heard horseradish. I didn't know, you ordered them and I would look for that horseradish flavor because it's unique to a wing.
Do me a favor, why don't you try one and let's see what you think too.
Yeah,
And I will admit I'm not a fan of very hot, so we'll see how this goes, but I do like the
Is it really
horseradish.
spicy or no?
Yeah, I have to agree with Mark. I'm not picking up the horseradish. I am just picking up more of the buffalo, more of the spiciness. But again, it's a mild spicy. It's not a burn in my mouth. I don't want to eat anymore. So
As a person, I love like cocktail sauce to clear me out and clean me out. I'm a horseradish lover. This is like a really weak cocktail sauce version of a wing sauce. It does taste good, but it's just it's not. It doesn't have a full buffalo flavor. It doesn't have a full horseradish flavor, so it's lacking a little bit in both. So.
Overall,
I'd probably give this one a thumbs down. It tastes good. If you're as advertised, if you're looking for horseradish, not all there. This Coco Loco was very good. Again, it was a little bit different than what I expected, but definitely unique. Never had coconut on the wings, and I like coconut, so I was definitely impressed with that. So we'll give thumbs up to these guys.
yeah, and I'd say overall the wing itself is very good. It all depends on what your really tastes are for the sauces and the dry rubs that are on them. Myself, I am a dry rub kind of guy, so that's what you're looking for. But the wing itself, it seems like anything you put on it, it's kind of not really as advertised. So you might want to stick with the staples if that's what you're going for. But overall, I'd say that it is a good wing. All right, so today I'm going to be trying the sea salt and vinegar. First look, crispy on the outside. An average size wing, you get them at most of your bar restaurants. But we'll see how this looks. I'm a salt lover, so I'm expecting to have that salty taste with the after bite of the vinegar, so let's see. Definitely get the salt on the lips. Vinegar's good. Cooked all the way through to the bone, which I always like. I always like the crispiness, and of course you see any red in there, you're done. So far I would... Very good, I like this.
you're right about that red.
That is true.
You hit a red spot, and that just ruins the whole wing.
You're done. And next I'm going to try, what is this? This is a sweet chili. So again, just like the salt hit my lips, I'm expecting the sweetness to hit my lips and then followed up with a chili chaser that's just going to burn up a little bit. Again, wing, you can see it's cooked pretty good all the way through. Crunchy, I like a crunchy wing, do not like a soggy wing, so we'll see. Good, got the sweetness. Don't really have the chili kick yet that I'm waiting for. I would prefer more sauce on it. I thought it would be more of a bite. So it is a little dry for a wet sauce. But overall, it's pretty good. I would definitely say if I had a choice between the two, I would go with the salt and vinegar as one of my favorites.
Okay, wing lovers, thanks for joining. That's a wrap.